Arkansas boy, true razorback, got his formal education in a cotton patch, listening to the stories that his uncles and his grandpa told. Uncle Boo said, son, you better take my advice. Working flat land dirt ain't no kind of life. You better get out while you can. Leave AG. So the very next day, when the work was done, the cotton boss said, boy, the sack weighs a ton. And when the rocks fell out, everybody heard the cotton boss say,
oh no, he didn't.
don't want you coming around here no more. Leave it, G.
Don't you come around no more.
All you do is cost me money, headaches and misery. Son, I've warned you time and time before. Now get your ass out that front door and don't you come around here no more. Leave it, G.
Don't you come around here, please. Don't you come around no more. Don't you come around no more.
The road hits summer through the high five state. Got another farm job, this time picking grapes. Played around every night drinking that sweet red wine. Next thing you know, he got him a wife, but he didn't cut out those married life. Every night his woman just cries, wanting him to come home. Well, he came home drinking late one night. Start off 12 gauges, his surprise, and then heard his woman screaming as he ran out the door. Don't want you coming around here no more. Please, G.
Don't you come around here, please.
All you do is bring me heartache, a lot of tears and misery. 3 days ago, you went to the store. Now you're back scratching at my door. Don't want you come around here no more. Please, G.
He did what?
No, 3 days ago, you went to the store. I changed the lock on your revolving door. So don't you come around here no more. Leave it, G.
Don't you come around
No, don't you come around here no more. Leave it, G.
Don't you come around
Don't you come around here no more. Leave it, G.
Don't you come around
Don't you come around here no more. Leave it, G.
Don't you come around here, please. Don't you come around here, please. Don't you come around here, please. Don't you come around here, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Are you ready? It's showtime. Please welcome Tim Kelly.
They are the Mason Boys, and that is called Welcome to the Country. And before that, Clevie G with my good friend CJ Roberts getting the show started. My name is Tim Kelly. Welcome to the Country Music and the Tim Kelly Show on KICR Indie Country Radio. We play new country's best, and that's exactly what we're going to do for the next few hours. And we got a couple of great radio interviews in the mix as well. Bottom half of hour number one, my good friend Jordan Shepard is going to be here. And then in hour number two, at the bottom half of the hour, Emily Faith is going to join us as well. We'll hear the stories behind their songs and lots of great country music on the radio. Welcome to what we call New Music Friday. I want to give a big thank you and shout out to all of the radio stations that replay this program. We have great radio stations like KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com, Country Road 58 from Germany, countryradio.musicbox4friends.com from Belgium, devilscountryradio.com, radiotheking.be also from Belgium, WVMIradio.com, realradio.us, downtheroadradio.com from Ireland, Bourbon Trail Radio, Top Shelf Radio Texas, RadicalOnlineRadio.com, LakeParadiseRecords.net, a great Sony Orchard record label that puts our show on their website, CountryRadio.lu, 93.9 FM in Luxembourg in the UK, and you can also check out the show now on YouTube. All of our podcasts go over to YouTube on our YouTube channel at KICR Indie Country Radio. Give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and we'll keep feeding you the best in new country music. We also have a couple of TV channels. ICTV is Indie Country Television for country music videos by the independent artist, and now we have CCTV, Classic Country TV, for all the best in classic country music as well. Hit those tabs at the top of our website at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. My good friend James Rose from Washington, D.C. is up next. This is called What Are You Listening To? Well, I just told you, the Tim Kelly Show on KICR Indie Country Radio, new country's best on this New Music Friday.
I put that record on, girl, you know what song, and I let it play again and again. You're in every line, takes me back in time. Yeah, tonight I'm wondering, what are you listening to? Is it a cover band in some college town bar where it's not on eyes and air guitars? Or is it something to get you through? Just a sad song playing on the radio station, tears still falling, heart still breaking, cause you're hanging on. Or is it a love song about someone new? What are you listening to? I like to believe that you're just like me, trying to figure out how a good thing goes bad. And I don't know, I can't let it go, but it's about to drive me mad. What are you listening to? Is it a cover band or some college town bar where it's not on eyes and air guitars? Or is it something to get you through? Just a sad song playing on the radio station, tears still falling, heart still breaking, cause you're hanging on. Or is it a love song about someone new? What are you listening to? Is it a feel-good song, get you driving too fast? The one that gets you moving on past the past? Or the kind that you can't help singing along, singing whoa, whoa? Is it headphones on the downtown train, or a window seat on an outbound plane? Is it LA, sunny or Memphis blue? I wish I knew, I wish I knew. What are you listening to? Is it a cover band in some college town bar where it's not on eyes and
Tears still falling, heart still breaking, 'cause you're hanging on. Or is it a love song about someone new? What are you listening to? I put that record on. Girl, you know what song, and I let it play again and again.
It's time for today's newest country music, Indie Country Radio, with Tim Kelly.
I could say that I'm lonely, could say that I'm bored, but on the wrinkles, press the collar, just put it in the drawer. I could say that I'm restless, or that I'm not in love, so I do my best to pick up the mess and sweep it all under the rug. Call it good enough. I don't smoke, but I got a lighter. I ain't sick, but I got pills. Up till now I haven't used them, but maybe someday I will. Don't drink, but I got bourbon sitting in the closet in the back. I don't smoke, but I got a lighter. Someday I'm gonna start a house fire. Doesn't say anything. The weatherman says it's gonna be another rainy day. So I put on my lipstick, take a long look in the mirror, and try not to think about the next 30 years. How the hell I got here. I don't smoke, but I got a lighter. I ain't sick, but I got pills. Up till now I haven't used them, but maybe someday I will. I don't drink, but I got bourbon sitting in the closet in the back. I don't smoke, but I got a lighter. Someday I'm gonna start a house. I've had this ring on my finger since I was 22, and that's a crack in the foundation that he says that we'll get to. And I could live and I could die right here in this house, but just a single flame could burn it down. I don't smoke, but I got a lighter. I ain't sick, but I got pills. Up till now I haven't used them, but maybe someday I will. Don't drink, but I got bourbon sitting in the closet in the back. I don't smoke, but I got a lighter. Someday I'm gonna start a house. Gonna start a house fire.
Her name is Crystal King, and that is her brand new single. It is called House Fire. We have had an interview in the past. It's been a little bit of a while, so we're going to do another one. We're going to book for March the 8th. She's going to be here live at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. That will be on a Friday night, so I look forward to our second radio interview. Super, super talented. She's got a great song called Slow Love and a few others. We'll play those as well. Her brand new single, though, is House Fire, and you just heard it right there on The Tim Kelly Show. This next artist is Corey Rose. It is Korey. If you want to check out Corey Rose, this is called Let This Cowboy Take You Away on The Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's best on New Music Friday.
Girl, I just saw you walking in. Set down my glass to fill it up again. Ask the bar for another round before you come around over my way. A double shot of bourbon just in time. I seen that smile when you walked by. You probably thought that I was just a fool, but I still played it cool and asked you to dance. Baby, come on over, lean into my shoulder, let the music take you away. We'll do a little slow dancing, late night romancing. You don't have to say a thing. Girl, just take my hand, let this cowboy take you away. We danced together all night long. You knew every word to every song. Merle Haggard and Chris Ledoux, Keith Whitley too, and old George Jones. And just like that the night had passed by. Before we knew it, it was closing time. So I leaned in for a little kiss. I just couldn't resist, felt so right. Baby, come on over, lean into my shoulder, let the music take you away. We'll do a little slow dancing, late night romancing. You don't have to say a thing. Girl, just take my hand, let this cowboy take you away. Girl, I swear it's just like a dream. From the look in your eyes, it seems it was meant to be. Baby, come on over, lean into my shoulder, and let the music take you away. We'll do a little slow dancing, late night romancing. You don't have to say a thing. Girl, just take my hand, let this cowboy take you away.
Listening to New Music Friday on KICR Indie Country Radio.
I'm not looking for a hero, I'm not looking for a friend. I'm not looking for nothing that'll break this heart again. Not looking for answers that I haven't found yet. I'm just looking for something that'll help make me forget. Just be my painkiller, a one-night heart healer. Give me whatever you got that can make this hurt go away.
Her name is Dawn Ricks, and that is her brand new single. It is called Painkiller. She is a good friend of mine from Nashville, Tennessee. We have done a few radio interviews in the past as well, and she's always awesome when she puts out new music. I always look forward to it. Painkiller, brand new from Dawn Ricks. This next artist is a Canadian artist. I want to give a big shout out to Lauren Tutty and Lauren Tutty Promotions for sending him my way. They are a show and station sponsor. His name is James Downham, and this is called Unwind on the Tim Kelly Show on KICR Indie Country Radio, helping you unwind on this New Music Friday.
This day has been crazy, just trying to get it behind me. Counting down the hours till the clock hand sets me free. I've been getting up early and coming home late, trying to get home as fast as I can, hoping you're still awake so we can unwind, sipping on Cabernet, put our feet up by the fire and just forget about our day. We can talk about anything, or maybe nothing at all. Baby, we're on our time now, just you and I, we can unwind. It's taking its toll, this whole blue-collar thing. I've already lived tomorrow and I know what it's gonna bring. The days blend together, this week's been a blur. The pattern just keeps on repeating and I'm just missing you, girl. We need to unwind, sipping on Cabernet, put our feet up by the fire and just forget about our day. We can talk about anything, or maybe nothing at all. Baby, we're on our time now, just you and I, we can unwind. Slow my mind down so I can breathe, quiet my thoughts, focus on you and me, so we can unwind. We're sipping on Cabernet, put our feet up by the fire and just forget about our day. We can talk about anything, or maybe nothing at all. Baby, we're on our time now, just you and I, we can unwind. Grab another bottle of wine, yeah, you and I, we can unwind. Grab another bottle of wine, yeah, you and I, we can unwind.
Once again, that is James Downham. He's a great Canadian country artist, and I want to thank again Lauren Tutty from Lauren Tutty Promotions, who promotes a lot of great Canadian country music. And you can click her logo on our sponsors tab at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. Lauren Tutty Promotions, James Downham, and go check out the music. It is fantastic. Jordan Shepard is with us tonight on a great radio interview. How are you, my friend?
I'm doing great, man. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing fantastic. A lot better than I have been this last week. I came up with a sinus infection, lost the voice of radio, and so we're slowly getting back in there.
Yeah, I can't imagine working on radio and losing my voice.
Oh man, that groundhog predicted an early spring, and I think we got it. I got the spring allergies and the sinus stuff going on already, but I hear they taste like chicken, so I'm gonna kill it.
Well, man, thank you very much for having me this evening.
Absolutely. You are from Monroe, Louisiana. We've been having a good time talking off of the air, and my good buddy Bubba Reeves is from there. We've done a couple of radio interviews, one recently at the end of last year. So.
That's right, Bubba and I play a few of the same places and kind of run in the same circles, but we never get to see each other because we're always gigging.
Yep, absolutely. And same here. A lot of times on a Friday, Saturday night. Well, it's been Thursday, Friday for a long, long time, but I switched the show over starting this week, actually, to Fridays and Saturday nights. Tomorrow night I'll be at the Pierce Aero Theater in Branson, Missouri, doing my Saturday show over there. And we'll go on the air at 5 p.m., and then we'll go to 8, and then the Nashville Roadhouse Live show will kick off at 8 p.m. with Stevie Lee Woods and the Nashville Roadhouse Live Band. And I was telling you about that off the air. We'd love to see you come here to Branson, and you come here quite a bit.
Yeah, man. Well, my wife and I really enjoy Branson a lot. Anytime we need to get away, it's only like 6.5, 7 hours for us, And as much as we've driven 12 hours for a show before, So for us to drive 7 hours for fun, that's not a big deal.
Yep, I hear you. We're about 9 hours from Nashville, so it's a little journey to get there. I haven't been since 2018, but we used to go all the time, at least once a year. And I miss going there, but I'll tell you, Branson, I think, is really number 2 in the country for country music. A lot of great history here.
Well, I love Nashville, don't get me wrong, but I've gotten to the point to where we're working up there so much and traveling there so much that I enjoy the getaways without work,
Yeah,
and that's kind of what Branson is. Which, I'd love to work in Branson, and I hope it doesn't become the same kind of place for me, But
careful, I'll hook you up. But
my grandparents used to play in Branson, and so it's always kind of they were a bluegrass group. They toured with they traveled with the Sullivan family and with Bill Monroe.
No kidding.
And so I've always kind of wanted to follow in their footsteps and play some of the places that they played. But
it was my grandparents that started the tradition of us coming to Branson. They're from the Joplin, Missouri area, and that's where I was born and grew up in the Midwest, and lived in Kansas some. But they used to bring us down here to Silver Dollar City, that theme park, all the time, and get us season passes, and we'd come here in the summer as kids and just have a blast and, go do all the fun stuff in Branson. So, it has recently just became a little bit of work, but I enjoy this. And I know when you're doing shows, you enjoy it too. In fact, you're in Texas right now getting ready to do one.
That's right. And, man, I can't stop doing it. I couldn't stop doing it if I wanted to. This is definitely what I'm supposed to be here doing. I really do. I enjoy every minute of it. Even the frustrating parts, it's still totally worth it in the end, and I don't have to turn a wrench anymore. And I don't want to sound ungrateful saying that either. I'd still be turning a wrench if I had a choice, but I had brain surgery back in 2008, and the doctor was like, man, you're going to have to be on disability and go to the pain clinic, and I don't do either one of those things. So I'm thankful to I had a little bit of experience playing music before all that happened, and I never expected for my hobby to be my fallback plan, but after that surgery, that's the only thing that I could really do anymore. And then 6 months later, my wife and I, on Friday night, we opened up for Dwight Yoakam, and on Saturday night, we opened up for Three Doors Down, and we kind of looked at each other and we're like, all right, so this is what we need to
this is it.
pursue, this is it for sure.
Well, I'll tell you what, when I was a young man, I told my mom I wanted to be in radio, and she made me get my head examined too, so you're not alone.
I asked a local DJ that I really looked up to when I was about 14, one of ours from Monroe. He's still a dear friend of mine, but back when I was 14, this is 20 years ago, we didn't know each other at all, but I was interested in radio, and I asked him, I said, how do you get into radio? And he said, you flunk out of nursing school, and you come back home with nothing left, and your mom's like, you got to go get a job, and this is what's open. Jeez, man.
I wake up and look in the mirror, and I'm like, yeah, I got the face for it. I'm going to do another show today.
My dad always said that about me.
So, man, we're having a good time already. Well, the reason I would love doing these interviews is because I love to hear the stories behind the songs. We're going to play 3 of yours tonight. They're all great. But how did you get into music, and specifically country music, to begin with?
Man, I've got so many different little origin stories that kind of pile up on one another, but really the big moment for me, I remember being 6. This must have been about 1995, and I was in the back seat of my mom's car, and Tim McGraw, I Like It, I Love It, was playing on Tim McGraw's I Like It, I Love It, was playing on the radio. And I remember thinking, oh, I get the story. The guy's trying to impress the girl, and then, you know, he's wanting to make sure he's dressed up nice for her, and you know, and then he wants to win her. And I got the story, and I thought it was really cool that they told this story in this short little song, and that's when I was like, I want to do that. I want to write songs. So I really got to give, you know, a lot of credit to that song. I know that the guy that was writing a lot of Tim's songs back then was his best friend. And I should know his name, and I don't, and I feel bad about it. Yeah. But his early stuff really inspired me.
Us Tim's got it going on, don't we?
That's right. And you know, Tim, he's not far. He's from a place that's very close to where we live. It's only about 30 minutes on the interstate. He's really from this town outside of Monroe called Start, Louisiana. Uh-huh. And people that are from there would maybe argue and say that he's from an even smaller little community in between Start and Rayville. I don't know all the details for sure, but he's from right up the road. You know, and there's a lot of talent. Andy Griggs is from Monroe, and you know, the guy that plays bass for Joe Bonamassa, I can't remember his name, but he's from Monroe, and one of the people from Sonic Flood or Sonic Fuel. Yeah, I can't. Anyway. A lot of talent in Monroe.
And you guys have your own style of country music. You know, there's so many genres within that, you know, too, down there in Monroe. They got the Cajun stuff going on, the Cajun country, so it's good stuff.
Yeah, man, that's what I like. People will ask us, like, what kind of music we play, and it's really Louisiana music because it's a blend. We've got the Texas country on one side, you know. There's always been a lot of bluegrass in Arkansas, you know, and then Mississippi, we've got the blues, and South Louisiana Zydeco, which is really like kind of a different type of bluegrass in a sense, you know, so it's kind of all just melds together. Yeah. And that's what I like about it so much. It is different for sure.
Now, did you take any vocal lessons or anything like that? Or at what point did you decide, you know, hey, I think I want to try singing, or somebody told you could sing?
No, I remember not being able. I mean, I guess I was pubescent, you know, so I was kind of pitchy, and I'd try to sing at church, and people would tell me not to. Mm-hmm. And then I remember being, because I was teaching myself guitar when I was 11 and 12, and trying to fit in with the older kids in the youth group and stuff like that, you know, but I really couldn't make my voice do what I wanted it to. And then I don't even remember what gave me the confidence for this. Or made me even think that I could really do it. But I remember about 2004, Clay Aiken had won American Idol, and they were doing like this Christmas special with a bunch of the American Idol people, and he was doing Noel, and it was a commercial for it, and he hit this really big note, and I looked at my dad, and I was like, I think I can do that. And he said, well, do it. And I did it, and he was like, well, dang, you know. And so he was, he would actually, when I first started getting gigs the next year in 2005, I was 16, and he would work, he was a surveyor, and he would work a 10-hour shift walking through the woods, cutting line with a machete. And then on Tuesday afternoons, when he'd get off work, he would drive me to my show at Bennigan's in West Monroe and sit with me for 4 hours for hardly any money, you know, and so he's always been a really cool supporter.
Man, I say that all the time. If a parent believes in a child, they will drive to the ends of the earth, do whatever it takes to support that child. I've seen this time and time again, and I've interviewed some artists as young as 10 years old, you know, getting started in country music. And it's neat to watch their journey, but you just know they got their parents' support behind them. And we've got that in another young lady who, you know, is coming into our chat room all the time when we're on the radio, and her parents are both in there as well all the time. And and the support is there. She's got her own independent record label now she's gotten signed to, so it's just a fun thing when you have your family behind you, because then it becomes kind of almost like a family business. They are pushing you that hard to succeed, and a lot of times the parents work for the children. I know the moms, they're called momagers sometimes if they manage the child, and it's graphic design, it's websites, it's merchandise, it's all kinds of stuff involved in it, and mom and dad they sure are a big help in that when you have them behind you, aren't they?
Oh, for sure. I mean, even just on the beginning scale, you don't have any support, no outside support at all. So just that little bit at the beginning, it really means the world. It means more, I think, right there at the beginning when you're not getting any kind of response from anybody than even after the fact, after you have developed a following,
Yeah, and you're definitely doing well, because you're down there doing a show right now, getting ready to in Texas, and I'll tell you what, that country music scene in Texas, I don't know that there's anything else like it in the United States. That's one of the biggest places I get my music from, and I love the Texas country.
I do too. I really like coming to Texas to play. I like playing a lot in Arkansas too. I have never gotten to play in Missouri, and I would very much like to. But and we're actually playing. I don't know how far you guys are from Oklahoma. I mean, from Kansas City. But we're playing in Olaf, Kansas, this coming October. So that'll be
just a little over 4 hours, and I'll tell you what, I'm going to put this out on radio because, I'm a big Kansas City Chiefs fan. I've got Patrick Mahomes tattooed on my left arm. That's how big of a Chiefs fan I am. But if they win, I was looking it up, I think the victory parade is going to be this next Wednesday, and I'm going to try to be up there and go to that. I know it's going to be crowded, lots of people and all that, but it's going to be a fun time. So, yeah, we'll make that 4.5 hour drive to Kansas City if they win. Absolutely.
Yeah, that'll be cool, man. So. Well, we've never been there, but we're gonna get to play there in October, so that's really cool. But no, we like coming to Texas a lot because it just seems like people really are hungry for live music, and there's a lot of places that we play that we show up and we're basically background noise, and those are kind of soul sucking gigs sometimes, and then we'll show up to a place that by the looks of it might be like, man, this is kind of be one of those hell gigs, so to speak, and then it turns out that everybody there is just on fire and they're digging it, and it makes everything worth it for sure.
And as an independent artist, and I've seen this too, we go out from time to time and go to shows, live music shows, and we just recently, last week, got to see Randall King, if you know who he is.
I've seen Randall, yeah.
He's originally from Texas, and he was here at Midnight Rodeo in Springfield, just north of Branson, last week, so we went and saw him. But there's a lot of people that already know who he is because we're standing there in line. We see Randall King t-shirts. I've been to other shows with Cody Jinks t-shirts and all these other artists, and not just from Texas, but from all over. So these people, there's a love for independent country music and for real country music, and there's a market for it, and you see that all the time probably.
Oh, yeah, but I tell you what, I really can't say enough about how I appreciate you putting my music on your station and giving me this kind of opportunity, because as an independent artist, it's really hard to market your stuff, and it's really hard to kind of fight through the crowd, when you're competing against major labels that have $1 million budgets or even smaller budgets. You're talking about $250,000, and so that's kind of hard to compete against. So it's really the small stations in the small independent stations in the smaller areas outside of major areas, those have really helped me out a lot lately. And honestly, you have the biggest following out of any station that I've ever gotten my music on.
Wow.
And you're the furthest north too, so I really appreciate that.
Thank you very much. We try to do things big around here. I'm been doing this for a while, about 12 years now, and I absolutely still love it because the music just keeps getting better and better, and you always get to hear something fresh and program something fresh. I don't have anybody telling me, that this song's got to be played or this commercial's got to be played in this time slot or any of that. So,
right.
We kind of get to do what we want. front, but I got this thing on 15 stations now, so you're going to get played all of next week as well by being on this program tonight and this interview as well.
Thank you very much.
So people around the world are going to get to hear your stories, and that's the beauty of internet radio too. You push play and you're sending the music out to 3 stations in Belgium, in one shot. So that's what's really
awesome.
cool. Yeah.
I really like checking out my Spotify and Apple reports and analytics and seeing that somebody in Sweden has been, listening to my music. I never thought that'd be even possible. So seeing little stuff like that, that's really cool.
You think that the United States is starving for real country music, but boy, they are in these other countries, and they show it by showing up and listening to your program and liking you on social media and following you. And I just got a song and an email from a guy from Australia that I'm going to debut tonight, and he emails me back and says, your email was the best thing that I have read all week, as far as accepting his song and going to play it on the radio, and I'm already giving him a shout out too, basically. But we're going to do his song here in a little bit. But yeah, it's a fun thing, to make someone's day and maybe make someone's year, and then we build a relationship like we have, and we just hooked up and connected within the last month or so. But I had a few of your songs, but until you sent me Lonesome Song again, and we got to talking about doing an interview, we had never talked before, and usually that's a lot of how this program happens. I don't have your number or haven't talked to you until you call in, but I sure do love connecting with folks, and great music needs to be on the radio.
Well, I appreciate it, man. It's like I said, it's so hard with corporate radio. There's no room for art anymore. It's all by design, and that's infuriating because I'm a member of the Nashville Songwriters Association, and I got recognized as one to watch for this song that I wrote called When I Go Back, and it's on the new record. And I got humbled really quick because I was like, well, if they like that one, they're going to love this next song that I sent to them. And it was 4 or 5 songs after that I was just getting nothing but bad news about it. And it wasn't anything about the song. It was like, well, it needs to be 3.5 minutes, and you need to reach your chorus by 30 seconds because people don't have a long attention span, and all this stuff. And it just doesn't leave room to tell the story. And then a couple of the stories, it was just like, man, just wrap it up,
Yeah.
Get to the point and shut up already, and I don't know. It's kind of, whenever you get 3 or 4 emails like that, and then you turn around and get one from fellas such as yourself saying, yeah, I'll put you on my radio show. That's a really good email.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate doing that for folks. And I'll tell you what, honestly, the reason I'm in country radio, one of the reasons, is because when I lived in southeast Oklahoma for 20 years, close to Texas, that's what everybody was listening to back in the 90s and still are. But there was a gentleman that came along a while back in the 90s. His name's Toby Keith. He just passed away a few days ago, unfortunately, and what a great artist. But he was saying here just recently in an interview, about these labels. He's like, trying to get signed to one. He says, well, they said they've already got Garth Brooks. They already got this person, that person. So he went out and did his own thing. He even started his own label. I think it was called Show Dog Nashville or something like that. So
Big Dog, I think.
Big Dog Nashville, that's it. So yeah, he started his own record label. I've played artists that are signed to that label, on this program. So
we know he's the first person to sign Taylor Swift.
Yeah, and there you go. And we know how she feels about Missouri and Kansas City and all that. So we got that going on.
That's
too.
right.
So that is one of the reasons that I do what I do, because I want to help these folks out, because Toby Keith was amazing, and he was his own person, made his own kind of music, but he could definitely sing and entertain a crowd. He definitely knew how to do that until he took his last breath. In fact, just a week before he passed away, I think he was in Las Vegas or something like that,
Oh, man.
So, yeah, he had just recently performed and trying to get back out there and do what he loved to do. He said, I haven't taken 2 years off in my whole life, from doing what I love. So we want that for everybody. If you want to do it until your last breath, that's exactly why we want to keep playing your music, brother.
Man, that's what I hope. It really, whenever I found out that Merle Haggard requested to be put in his tour bus bed so he could pass on that tour bus, that touched my heart. Wow. I mean, I'm a very family and home oriented person, but at the same time, I know what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
And I feel like when I draw my last breath, I'll have just sat down a guitar.
I was on the radio the day he passed, and he was supposed to be here the following Friday night playing in Springfield, Missouri, just north of us here in Branson. And he couldn't make it, obviously. So Willie and Merle was supposed to come together. Well, Willie brought Jamie Johnson with him, and Jamie Johnson sang all the Merle parts, and they said it was super emotional. Jamie Johnson broke down several times, could hardly finish. And but Willie's a show must go on kind of guy too. So he's getting way up there, but still performing. So.
Well, my wife and I saw him last year with Randall King opening up. So
no kidding.
That's where we got us a Randall King shirt too, and she even got a picture with him.
That is awesome. Well, we have had a great time chatting so far. I'd love to play a song for you, and then we'll come back and talk a little more. If you got a little bit more time, we'll
all right,
visit.
Awesome. I think I've got about 10 more minutes.
Sounds good. Lonesome Song. Tell us about it.
Man, Lonesome Song is as real as it gets. That's one that I was in a kind of a rough spot, and I kept picking on this little part, that the intro part that you hear, and then it just started kind of coming out. And originally I'd written that third verse to have a really happy ending, but it didn't fit because it wasn't real. So I wrote it the way that I really felt it, and it's being bordering on a suicidal, love note, but it's. Mm-hmm. It was like I said, I was feeling that song when I wrote it, and I've been able to help a few people out and talk about things that we wouldn't have had a conversation about in any other way if it hadn't have been for that song, so hopefully it'll help somebody out. You are amazing, my friend, and so is the song. We're going to play it right now with Jordan Shepard. This is called Lonesome Song on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, and we'll be back and talk to him in just a moment.
I've been thinking maybe I should leave this place behind. Point that motorcycle to the west. Don't let up for long until I start to see big sky disappear into the wilderness. Maybe all this time I've been missing mountains. Maybe I won't ever find where I belong. I've been thinking maybe it's all over, and I don't care to be here anymore. Drinking don't do anything but drag up those old memories I thought that I could drink away before. Maybe I'll just drive until I find tomorrow. Maybe I'll just write another lonesome song. Maybe I'm too blind to see that I'm the author of my sorrow. Maybe I won't ever find where I belong. Thinking maybe I should do you all a favor, pre-board the last train for the coast. I don't want to break your heart and tear this family apart. But I've been thinking lately I might make a better ghost. Well, maybe I could find a way to say I'm sorry. Maybe I could even put it in a song. But then my restless spirit would be tied to it, my darling. Maybe I won't ever find where I belong. Maybe I won't ever find where I belong. Maybe I won't ever find where I belong.
That is called Lonesome Song, and he is Jordan Shepherd, live with us tonight on the Tim Kelly Show. Man, that's a great song, and you have been great to talk to, my friend. We have had a blast tonight.
Well, thank you very much. I've had a good time, too.
Absolutely. Come back anytime. I would love to talk to you, and you just told me you were going to keep sending me some singles, so that's a great relationship, and that'll keep you on the radio, and I'd love to have you back on the program, too, for another interview.
Well, I sure do appreciate it, man, and I'll definitely call back.
Absolutely. Now, you told me off the air before we got started, you and your wife come to Branson and maybe going to be coming here pretty soon because you're getting ready to celebrate your 15th wedding anniversary. And I know Valentine's is coming up pretty quick.
That's right. Well, our anniversary is 2 weeks after Valentine's Day, so we always kind of group those together, you know. But yeah, we're hoping to come back to Branson really soon, hopefully in mid-March. But we haven't got anything on the books yet. But we love Branson, man. We always go to the top of the rock and Table Rock Lake, and we do all of the nature stuff, the hikes and all, you know.
Awesome. Yeah, there's so much to do here and so much to see. And I love to fish. We're in the Tri-Lakes area. There's 3 lakes here, big ones. So we love doing that thing. And I'll tell you, I didn't even tell you off the air just a minute ago. I started hearing what I thought was fireworks while we were talking. There was a thunderstorm that just hit us here just a little bit ago.
We drove through a little bit of lightning here in central Texas, but no thunder so far.
It was lightning and thunder here just recently, and then they're talking about a chance of maybe some of that nasty white stuff again this weekend. So if you can get past the weather here, you can have a real good time.
Well, that's Northeast Louisiana for you. I just put some string beans in the ground, and then they talked about frost, and I'm scared.
Yeah, absolutely. Where would you like folks to reach out to you on social media?
Any of them. YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. It's all Jordan Shepherd Music.
Okay.
Shepherd is Sheppard. If you'd like to email me for booking, it's jordanshepherdbooking@gmail.com. I'd love to come play for you.
Jordan Shepherd, you are amazing. Keep doing what you love, and congratulations on 15 years of marriage, and we hope you guys have many more happy years together and many more years in the music industry should you want to keep doing that, and I hope you do.
Oh, we do, and thank you very much.
Thank you. Good luck in Texas. Be safe coming home, and we'll see you on the radio.
Yes, sir. Have a good one.
You bet.
Oh, I see stars when I look in your eyes, and it looks like they go for miles. And I can't help thinking that I sure would like to get lost for a while. That ain't got nothing on your lips, or the way your skin feels on my fingertips. And I'm going crazy thinking, baby, I want all of it. But baby, if you wanna, we can take it slow. Just say the word and I'll drive you home. But if there's something in your heart that makes you stay, then open that bottle of wine and come dance with me. We can turn down all the lights, hold on tight, cheek to cheek. But when the sun comes up tomorrow, well, it ain't gonna change a thing. So open that bottle of wine, come dance with me. Well, I can't recall a time in my whole life where I felt like I feel tonight. And I ain't trying to buy no ring, but I'd be lying if I didn't think that you might stick around for more than just a little while. But baby, if you wanna, we can pump the brakes. What's a hurry for anyway? But if you're feeling anything like I do now, open that bottle of wine, come dance with me. We can turn down all the lights, hold on tight, cheek to cheek. But when the sun comes up tomorrow, well, it ain't gonna change a thing. So open that bottle of wine, come dance with me. Dancing to tomorrow, dancing to the love that you've been looking for. You ain't gotta search no more. Dance out of the sorrow you've been left with every time some other broke apart and daddy name. So baby, don't be afraid to open that bottle of wine. Baby, open that bottle of wine and come dance with me. We can turn down all the lights, hold on tight, cheek to cheek. When the sun comes up tomorrow, it ain't gonna change a thing. So open that bottle of wine and come dance with me. Well, baby, open that bottle of wine, come dance with me.
Another hour of the best in new country starts now on Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
I don't know what tomorrow holds, honey, but I'ma be holding you. Girl, there's a lot of times we don't know how we're gonna get by, but we always find a way. I break my back to make ends meet, 10 long hours sitting on my feet. Not a whole lot left at the end of every day, never knowing what'll break down next. 'Cause something always will, and I'm tired of giving my whole check just to barely pay the bills. I don't know what tomorrow holds, honey, but I'ma be holding you. 'Cause when you wrap me up, little mama, I know we're gonna make it through. And we can worry about it all night if you wanna, but what good's it gonna do? I don't know what tomorrow holds, honey, but I'ma be holding you. Now and then we have those days where we could both just walk away, say the hell with what we've done. But you're the one thing I can never leave, and ain't another woman that could handle me. And I don't mind the fighting, 'cause making up is fun. So anytime we disagree, there ain't no need to cry. We can take it to the sheets where honey, but I'ma be holding you. Well, all we've got is each other, baby, so take it all off and let's go crazy. We both know just what I wanna do. Tomorrow holds, honey, but I'ma be holding you. 'Cause when you wrap me up, little mama, I know we're gonna make it through. And we can worry about it all night if you wanna, but what good's it gonna do? I don't know what tomorrow holds, honey, but I'ma be holding, I'ma be holding. I don't know what tomorrow holds, honey, I'ma be holding you. 'Cause when you wrap me up, little mama, I know we're gonna make it through. And we can worry about it all night if you wanna, but what good's it gonna do? I don't know what tomorrow holds, honey, but I'ma be holding, I'ma be holding you. Oh, I'ma be holding you.
His name is Jordan Shepherd. That is called I'ma Be Holding You. Before that, Dance With Me and Lonesome Songs. He got 3 played on the radio tonight, and Texas is in for a treat tonight, aren't they, as well? He's going to perform a great show there. We wish him the best in that, and happy anniversary coming up in just a few weeks to Jordan Shepherd and his lovely wife as well. Thank you for a great radio interview tonight. We had a blast talking with you. Welcome to hour number 2 of the Tim Kelly Show. We are live on our website at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com, live from Branson, Missouri, the live show capital of the world. Scroll down just a little bit on the homepage and you'll see a Radio Boss player. Push play on that for the live show. The other 2 radio players play the recorded shows as well, and there's all kinds of ways to hear the Tim Kelly Show. You can go to our YouTube channel now and check out the podcast on our YouTube channel at KICR Indie Country Radio. This next artist is Troy Hutchinson from the Troy Hutchinson Band. We're going to start the hour off with his song called Call Me Home on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's best on New Music Friday.
Open my eyes, it's another day. Time to get up, put on a happy face. Pack my lunch and head that way. Don't got a lot to give and bills to pay. Been thinking about the time I've spent letting go of things I can't, holding on to what I got left in my life. One-on fight against the weight of time. Years roll on and people go. You never know when you'll have to let go. I live this life, it's all I've got. You never know when God will call me home. Losing people left and right. I can't help but wonder why. Springtime comes, the rain it pours, makes me miss them a little bit more. Holding on to what I got left in my life. One-on fight against the weight of time. Years roll on and people go. You never know when you'll have to let go. I'll live this life, it's all I've got. You never know when God will call me home. Rest assured there's a witness, Son of Man to save us all. And I don't know when chains will be broken. It's not the end of what's more.
Great country tunes on the radio.
Get it? Today's country.
Country lives right here. Country is what we do.
Today's country.
More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing new country's best.
Now this is my kind of country. New country. New country. New country.
Throw a smile and my heart starts beating. You got a style that has got me dreaming of what I could have with you. It feels alright with you here next to me. You got your way, now you've got the best of me. So I know what we should do. There's somewhere we gotta go, can't take you there. So take a deep breath and let the wind blow, 'cause love is in the air. Maybe this time I get the feeling, maybe this time is for real. So come on and take a chance on me, honey. I'm ready to make the deal. Baby, let's go out on love's highway. We'll take the country far and wide. Sunset, if love is here tonight, maybe this time. In the dark, looked around but I couldn't see. Then the light shines right there in front of me, changing everything. There's a chance we're moving too fast, but I don't even care. As long as we are together in this world, we can go anywhere. Maybe this time, yeah, we can break loose, we can break the rules. Drive till the morning light. Take a chance, so honey, take my hand. You know the feeling's right. The stars are on our side. Baby, this time that love couldn't go the distance, goes round and round inside the city limits of a lost and lonely town. So come on, let's go, we'll get out of here and be miles from anywhere. Take a deep breath, let the wind blow, 'cause love is in the air. Maybe this time
There is another great new song for you debuting tonight on the Tim Kelly Show. It is called Maybe This Time. The artist is Dean Weston. He is from Australia, New South Wales, ladies and gentlemen, and I love the vibe of that song and the beat and everything. And vocals, he did fantastic on it, and I sent him an email, told him we were going to play him on the show tonight, and he's the one we were talking about in the interview with Jordan Shepard that totally makes an artist week when you send an email like that and let them know they're going to go out to 15 radio stations all next week. He's going to get replayed. Dean Weston, ladies and gentlemen. And Dean, if you're listening, I'll just throw it out there. I've got an interview coming up with a lady from Australia by the name of J.D. Reynolds. I've done several Australian interviews. We'll work out the time change and everything. I know it's already Saturday over there, so I hope everything's going good. And you know, it's different in Australia. It's summertime over there right now, and we're still in winter here in Missouri. So we'll get together, and we'll definitely be seeing you on the radio. This next artist we see on the radio all the time and in our live interactive chat room as well. She is our good friend McKenna Faith Winters. There's a game this weekend. That is going to be Super Bowl Sunday, and a gentleman by the name of Travis Kelce going to be playing in it. So we hope the Chiefs win, but I guarantee you we'll be streaming it on our website as well. Just hit Kansas City Chiefs football at the top of KICR Indie Country Radio, and magically under the Chiefs logo and the Super Bowl 58 logo, a live TV player will appear at game time. It is 5:30 p.m. Central this Sunday, Super Bowl 58. Go Chiefs and go Travis Kelce. This is McKenna Faith Winters with her viral song called Kelce on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
I see you standing there, bright eyes, short brown hair. I'm trying not to stare, 'cause you don't even know me. There's a movie in my head, like a fairy tale that I read. We could be much more than friends, if you knew what I was thinking. I'm a queen, looking for a king, wishing on a star for a dream like you, boy. We could be the sweetest team, like a summer day with an ice cold LaCroix. Can't you see what I'm trying to say? Is I've got a love story and it's got a blank space. Baby, you belong with me. I could be a Taylor, you could be my Kelce. Oh, I could be a Taylor, you could be my Kelce. I just can't shake it off. You've got style, you're the one. Water streams, yeah, all I want is a tight end, diving for a touchdown. I'm a queen, looking for a king, wishing on a star for a dream like you, boy. We could be the sweetest team, like a summer day with an ice cold LaCroix. Can you see what I'm trying to say? Is I've got a love story and it's got a blank space. Baby, you belong with me. I could be a Taylor, you could be my Kelce. I could cheer you on from the stands, be your number one biggest fan, give you 87 reasons why you should be my man. I'm a queen, looking for a king, wishing on a star for a dream like you, boy. We could be the sweetest team, like a summer day with an ice cold LaCroix. Can't you see what I'm trying to say? Is I got a love story and it's got a blank space. Baby, you belong with me. I could be a Taylor, you could be my Kelce. Wouldn't you agree? I could be your Taylor, you could be my Kelce. You could be my Kelce.
Country sounds like this.
I'd rather drink a hot beer, build a fire in the pouring rain, burn all of my fishing gear, then set sail in a hurricane.
And this.
I don't wanna be your good time girl, arm around my shoulder, shutting down your favorite bar.
And this.
99 Halo couldn't take you away.
You're listening to the best in new country music on KICR Indie Country Radio.
Just walked in, you were gone. To your mama's, I suppose. It looks like you won't be back. So I thought you ought to know. I found that note you left today. It only took a half a page. I'm gonna grab my old guitar, take a pencil from the jar, and fill in the empty space. I'm gonna tell you how I feel. Straight up genuine and real. Open a bottle of 90 proof and write a song for you, like Christopherson would do. In each line you're gonna hear, it's my fault and I miss you. I know it won't be in time, hell, it may not even rhyme. All it has to be is true. I'm gonna tell you how I feel. Straight up genuine and real. Open a bottle of 90 proof, write this song for you, like Christopherson. Open a bottle of 90 proof and write the song for you, like Christopherson would do. Open a bottle of 90 proof and write the song for you, like Christopherson would do.
Tim Kelly with KICR Indie Country Radio, and you know I love interviewing the new country music artists on the program and getting to hear the stories behind the songs. And we have with us on tonight's program a great artist by the name of Emily Faith. How are you, my friend?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing fantastic. Thanks for doing the interview tonight. We sure do appreciate it.
Of course, I'm excited about it.
Yeah, me too. I've been looking at your bio and kind of getting the story behind Emily Faith a little bit, and now we get to hear it on the radio. So you are from Oklahoma, Kingfisher, Oklahoma, is that right?
I am, yes. Small town Oklahoma. Couldn't have imagined a better place to grow up.
Well, you don't know this, but we have that in common. I spent 20 years in southeast Oklahoma before I moved to Branson in a little town of Colgate, Oklahoma, down in the southeast part, and Atoka, and then I moved to Ada before I moved to Branson as well, down there where Blake Shelton's originally from.
Yes, I know that area really well. I grew up performing down there in Ada at the McSwain Theater, so I know exactly where you're talking about.
How about that? Small world, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely.
And you do MC work for the Oklahoma City Thunder, the NBA professional basketball team there.
I do. Yeah, it's been a fun journey. It's always exciting getting to interact with the fans from not just Oklahoma but also surrounding states there to support the OKC team. It's been quite the journey this
season.
That
is awesome. Well, I'm sure you're a sports fan doing that for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Well, I just so happen to be as well. I've been a Kansas City Chief fan all my life because I grew up about 90 miles from Kansas City, and we're in our going to be our 4th Super Bowl with Patrick Mahomes here pretty soon in about a week or so.
Yeah, that's going to be a really great game. I'm excited to watch it. Patrick Mahomes, a legend. Yeah. Absolute legend.
Absolutely. How did MCing at the basketball games happen for you?
Well, I grew up singing the national anthem at Thunder games, and so just from there, they were looking for a new female MC to co-host alongside our other MC, Malcolm Tubbs. And so they had seen everything that I was doing at the University of Oklahoma as a journalism major, and they were like, "Hey, would you want to give this a shot?" And I was like, absolutely, that sounds like a blast. So it just all kind of started that way, and here I am, and I've been there for about a year, so it's been a lot of fun.
That is awesome. You got a terrific voice. I think you're great on media, and I know you can sing, so you're kind of the total package. They got lucky when they got you.
I do what I can.
That is awesome. That's a fun deal. I got to MC Freedom Jam USA last September 30th in St. Louis, and that was a country music concert that 100% of the proceeds went to our veterans in that area and helping them build tiny homes and getting them employment and stuff like that, and hooking them up with canine dogs for PTSD. It was a really neat event, and I love being the MC of that. So it is fun doing that kind of work, isn't it?
Yes, that's amazing, especially when you can help out a really great cause. Those are the best events to MC.
Absolutely, and I see that you do some of that too with the Children's Hospital. We'll talk about that here in a little bit. But your world of country music started at a very young age, at about 5 years old. I think it said you started playing the Opry circuit in Oklahoma and Texas, and then at about 8 years old, you started writing songs in Nashville. I don't know. I think I just learned to write when I was maybe 8. I'm just kidding, but.
I definitely got my start really young. I mean, I've been singing and creating melodies since I could remember. My parents always say that even when I was a baby, I would just sing myself to sleep and just come up with random songs in my head. And so music's just been a part of me since I was born. And so, writing was something that I got into really young. There's only so many things an 8-year-old can write songs about. Like you said, you're just kind of starting to read and write at that point. So I had a couple of songs that I just played around with, and my parents, they were amazing enough to say, "Hey, we want to help foster this, because songwriting is something that we think you'd be great at in the future." And I just was blessed enough to be able to start going to Nashville at a young age and get in the writing room with co-writers. So it's been a journey, and it's been really cool to see the evolution of my songwriting from then to now.
Yep, that's awesome. Back then, I can remember those Dr. Seuss books really help you rhyme words, didn't they, and put things together.
Oh, absolutely. Those were the best.
Yep, those are awesome books. I still love seeing some excerpts of those from time to time, even nowadays. It brings back good memories.
Yes, absolutely.
Cat in the Hat. I love that one. We've got a lot of church. You probably sang in church. I see you're a Christian country artist as well, so you probably grew up singing in the church too.
I did. That was really where I got my start before I even started on the Opry stages. I just started singing at local churches in my hometown community, and then that expanded to some other towns, and then got picked up to go audition for different Opries in Oklahoma and Texas and start there. But I'm a worship leader at one of the Life Church campuses in the Oklahoma City metro area. So still singing at church, still love leading worship. It's one of my greatest passions.
That is awesome. And not only did you learn gospel music, it says, but you also have some country and rock music influences or styles. So I love it when we get a collaboration of all of that together in the world of country music, because I started DJing 80s music when I got into radio, but I married my first wife from Oklahoma, and she was down there around the Toka and Colgate area. And everybody in the 90s was listening to country music, and that 90s country is what really got me into country radio, and I've been doing it ever since.
Yeah, I grew up just performing pretty much every genre you could think of, because I loved music in general, and also I figured it would make me a more well-rounded artist. So for sure, those influences from rock and even blues have fed into the musical genre that I create now in the Christian country world, and so I love it.
Yeah. And down there in southeast Oklahoma, you were on the Oklahoma and Texas Opry circuit. I get most of my music, believe it or not, from Texas and Canada. The Canadian artists are making great country music too, and have been for some time. But that Oklahoma-Texas thing's pretty awesome too, still to this day, isn't it?
Absolutely. I mean, you can't really go wrong with country music in Oklahoma or Texas. It's pretty much the home front for it, besides Nashville.
Well, this guy named Garth come along in the 90s. Then we had Vince Gill. I think he hosted 13 seasons of the CMA Awards, and Toby Keith, all from down there. Then Blake Shelton a little bit later on. It's just they just keep pumping them out. Emily included.
Yep, that's right. We certainly have a handful of the bigger country artists in Oklahoma.
That is awesome. And there's a lot to write about growing up down there. They've got all the country back roads and things like that, and lots of good stuff to write about down there. Fishing, hunting. I mean, my ex-brother-in-law had 19 deer stands on the property. You could kill a deer from anywhere, and I love to largemouth bass fish. That's where I actually learned to do it and get real good at it, was in Oklahoma.
Yeah, we've got plenty of inspiration, that's for sure, especially in the country market.
Absolutely. You've got a great song, and in fact, it was a video, and that's how we met. A gentleman by the name of Craig Bann with Aristo Media, who has been sending me videos for some time, shot me your video to Heaven is a Small Town, and we put it on our TV channel. I have a TV channel called ICTV, Indie Country Television, and it's just one great independent artist after another making country music videos, and you did a killer job on this video.
Well, thank you. I was so excited when this video came out. It was incredible. The vision for it really came to life, so I'm really excited for people to see it.
Yeah, I've looked at it several times and put it on our TV channel. It's now playing in rotation 24/7, and you're in there with about 115 other videos right now. I can have up to 200 on that format, so we got you playing about every 5.5 hours in that rotation in a 24-hour day. So.
Well, I appreciate that. That means a lot. Thank you.
Absolutely. Tell us about the video and where you shot it.
Yeah, so it was actually shot in Hohenwald, Tennessee, and Carl Diebold, he was the videographer on it and producer for it, and Carl did such an amazing job of helping us scout locations, and then we stumbled upon Hohenwald, and it was just the perfect scene for it. I mean, little bitty small town. It actually reminded me of where I grew up,
Yep.
You've got Main Street on one street, and that's about it. You've got all the local businesses right there, and people just walking around, saying hi to each other. Everybody in that town knows who everybody is, and then you go up in the mountains a little bit, and it was just, that's where a lot of the video was shot, with the trees and the dirt roads, the gravel roads, the scenery. It was just one of the most beautiful places I think I've ever been. So it was an amazing process. Had a lot of fun too. Carl was amazing to work with, and so were the people of Hohenwald. So very grateful for all of them.
That's awesome. And you get to show a little bit of your acting skills when you're putting yourself out there in a video like that too. And a lot of movies have come from the world of country music. Kenny Rogers. Back in the day, Dolly Parton's done movies. She's doing a rock album now. She can do anything, but yeah, a lot of movies have come from a country music song. So that tells you what's available or what's possible down the road too.
Absolutely, for sure.
And somebody could easily pick up that song and do something great like that with it. I love the story behind Heaven is a Small Town, and the video as well. It is awesome. Now, I am in a small town of Branson, Missouri. Population-wise, just a little over 10,000 live here, but about 8.5 million tourists come through this town, and you still get the small town vibe in Branson, though. Like you mentioned, everybody seems to know everybody in those small towns, and in the Branson show circuit, that is definitely true as well. Everybody knows everybody, and they kind of collaborate here and perform at each other's theaters, and then they have an award show here in Branson. They got several award shows, so they all get together for those too. So it's just a fun time. There's always something going on here in Branson. Have you ever been here?
I have been to Branson. I actually performed there a few times when I was younger. So, yes, I've been there a few times. I loved it when I was little.
Awesome. Well, starting tomorrow night on the 10th of February, I'm actually going to be at the Branson theater called Pierce Arrow, and we're going to be doing the Nashville Roadhouse live show from there. I'll do my radio show prior to that, and then at 8 o'clock Central Time, the Nashville Roadhouse Live will go on in the theater with a 2-hour live show, and they have special guests come in all the time, and they would love you, so if you're up for it, maybe we can help you get back to Branson.
Absolutely, I would love that.
Yeah, so I'll get you the details on that, and we'll see if we can't work something out. I'd love to see you here and love to meet you in person.
Yep, that sounds like a plan.
Awesome. Now, Emily, did you write Heaven is a Small Town?
I did. It was a co-write between myself and then 3 other amazing writers, Jordan Sapp, Justin Richards, and Jonathan Gamble. We wrote out in Nashville.
Mm-hmm.
Those 3 guys are just incredible. They all have different backgrounds, and so we came together in this co-write, and we were trying to figure out what to write about, and Jonathan, I remember he came in, and he was like, oh my gosh, guys, I was driving past this field on the way here, and I just got this idea of, like, small town. Emily, you're from a small town. Like I think this could be really cool.
Yeah.
And so the idea just kind of sparked from there, and the second that we came up with the chorus, everybody was just, we were like, this is incredible. Like, this could be a hit, and hopefully it will be. So we were really excited about it. I'm so proud of this song. It's one of my favorites that I've written to this day in my entire career. So just really glad that people are able to listen to it now. And I've got a lot of people that have commented and said that this is their favorite song of mine, and they listen to it all the time. They're able to connect to it, and that's really my main goal, is to just create music that people can connect to and fall in love with. So yeah, I'm very proud of it, for sure.
Well, you're doing that because after Craig sent me the video, I researched a couple of other songs of yours, and we've got them loaded on the show to play tonight, too. So you are very talented, and congratulations on that song, and the video is great. That's why I brought up the movie thing, because I really see it could go that way. And we also have a TV show here with the Nashville Roadhouse Live. It's a 30-minute variety TV show, and they're going to be taping that again this season. So that's a possibility, too, that you might get on TV with them as well.
Hey, that would be awesome. That would be great. You just let me know.
Absolutely. We're radio and we're television, so we got you covered. We're going to play the song. We're going to play the song "Heaven Is a Small Town." Then we're going to come back and talk some more with Emily Faith, and I want to hear your journey on a couple of great talent shows like NBC's The Voice and American Idol, and we'll talk about your work with the Children's Hospital in Oklahoma as well. "Heaven Is a Small Town" from Emily Faith on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio. New Country's best on this New Music Friday.
God, I know that heaven might be different from what I know, with crowded city streets and no back roads paved with dirt, like I'm used to here on earth. God, I know you'll meet me at the gates when I come home. I've heard it's even better than I hoped that it could be, even bigger than I dreamed. Don't get me wrong, but Lord, when I go, hope I can't walk those streets of gold without seeing folks I know and hearing some old story about my mama. Hope under that big city steeple it still feels like 50 people singing out of hymnals to our Father. I want my family and my Jesus, both just 3 doors down. Oh, I hope heaven is a small town. without seeing folks I know and hearing some old story about my mama. Hope under that big city steeple, it still feels like 50 people singing out of hymnals to our Father. I want my family and my Jesus, both just 3 doors down. Oh, I hope heaven is a small town. Oh, I hope heaven is a small town.
Once again, her name is Emily Faith, joining us on the program tonight. That is the song that has the video to it. It is called Heaven is a Small Town. Go check out the song. You just heard it live on the radio, but you can also see the video on our TV channel. It's ICTV, Indie Country Television. All you got to do is hit that tab at the top of the page of our homepage at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. If you want to watch TV, you can do it 24/7 up there as well. And you'll see Emily Faith and a whole lot of other great talent on television as well. So great job on that. Thank you for being here tonight. We sure do appreciate it.
Absolutely. This has been fun.
Yeah, and we got more to talk about because here a while back you were on season number 16 of NBC's The Voice. I play a lot of artists that were on Blake's team, especially because of the country music. Off the top of my head, I can think of Cassie Joy. She is from Smithville around Kansas City, Missouri. Season number 6, we've played Jake Worthington. We've actually met him a few times. And then Audra McLaughlin, I recently met at Freedom Jam that I was telling you about. She performed there. She was also in season 6. She went higher than Morgan Wallen did that season. And so there was some great talent on that show. Who was your coach, or did you get picked?
So that was several years ago. I think I was 15, 16 when I auditioned.
Wow.
And made it to the blind audition round, and unfortunately I didn't get picked, but it was really, really cool to meet Blake, and then Kelly Clarkson was also on that season, and so it was great to meet all of them and be able to get their feedback, especially at such a young age. So it was a great experience. I have so many friends that still to this day I keep in touch with, so it was a great experience for sure.
Well, that's awesome. And I'll tell you what, this young little Ruby Lee, we were not too far from her when we were in St. Louis, and she was on The Voice at that time, and she got second place, really doing good as a 16-year-old. But, you know, don't ever let that discourage you, because I'll tell you what, from doing this for the last 10 years on this radio program, just because these artists didn't win that particular competition, they don't give up. It even fuels them to go a little bit stronger, I think, and that's probably true of you, to fulfill that dream of doing country music full time.
Absolutely, yeah. It really pushed me to be better and continue to work on my craft and my vocal technique and my performance technique. And so, yeah, it definitely pushed me to just get stronger and get better each and every day.
Absolutely. And you being a Christian, as I'm reading in your bio again, you know, everything's in God's hands and it's God's timing, isn't it? That really makes the difference in our lives.
Absolutely. Keeping the faith and making sure that my eyes are always on Him and not on myself. That's the most important thing that I've learned throughout my entire life. So just making sure that I stay grounded and keep my head screwed on straight. That's exactly what I always try to focus on.
Absolutely. Well, looking at you, it looks like it's screwed on straight. I'll say that.
Yes.
So,
yes, I hope so.
I think so. I think so. You were also on, I believe it said, season number 20 of American Idol, and you weren't feeling the greatest when you auditioned for that. You were having a little bout with bronchitis and everything, and really hitting the vitamins really heavy to not cough your head off, it said, when you were doing that audition. So kudos for you for doing that, too.
Yes, that was an experience in itself. I was really excited to go on American Idol, meet Luke Bryan. That was so cool. But yeah, I was feeling really great going into it, prepping for the audition, and then it was about 2 days before I got on my flight to LA that all of a sudden I couldn't talk. I didn't have a voice. I was coughing really hard, so found out I had bronchitis and laryngitis at the same time. So a couple steroid packs later and some vitamin C and echinacea and, some vocal steamers, everything I could think of. I was able to get my voice to I would say about 70% there.
Yep.
Had to lower the key of Good Hearted Woman compared to where I normally sing it, but got through it. We were okay. And it turned out great. Yep. I got all 3 yeses from Katie, Luke, and Lionel and went on to Hollywood Week. So it was an experience.
That is awesome. Congratulations. It worked out. and thanks for all the tips too on what to do. And this time of year is really tough on vocal people, myself included, in radio. When we don't have our voice, we don't have a show, do we? So
we don't. Got to take care of yourself for sure.
Absolutely. So thanks for those tips. We appreciate that as well. You are also an advocate for children's hospitals in Oklahoma, and you volunteer your time as a music teacher in Oklahoma City. You got a lot of cool stuff going on.
Yeah, something that I learned at a young age was being able to use my talents to help other people through nonprofits and whatnot here in Oklahoma is one of the best things that I can do. I have a servant's heart. It's been one of my greatest passions for a long time is to serve my community, and so working with Children's Hospital or the American Cancer Society, the American Heart Association in Oklahoma, those have just been such great opportunities for me to be a part of, and I'm so grateful for that. And then being a music teacher at the Granville Community Music School in Oklahoma City is also just one of the greatest experiences I've had. We give music lessons to students on the free and reduced lunch programs here in Oklahoma for just 50 cents a lesson.
Wow.
So it's a remarkable program. We also partner with a school called Positive Tomorrows, which is a school for homeless and at-risk youth in the Oklahoma City metro area. So being able to connect with these kids and show them that anything is possible if you put your mind to it, you can achieve your dreams, has been so rewarding. And I've been impacted by my students more times than I can count. So I'm so grateful for every kid that I've had a chance to teach.
That is amazing. When I was a kid, I think you might be able to get a candy bar and a Coke for 50 cents. That's showing my age a little bit. Well, a lot probably, but you are doing a great service because you're helping those other kids, young kids like yourself. When you started, we mentioned at 5 years old, then at 8 years old, writing your own songs. You know the impact of that, when you're a young person personally from what you've gone through in the music business. So helping those young people like that, you're doing a great service to this country and to the world.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. It's one of my favorite places to be.
Yeah, absolutely. And music changes people. It is therapeutic. It helps people through tough situations. The stories behind the songs, we love hearing those, and that's why you do music. And country music tells the best stories, doesn't it?
Oh, it does. That's why I fell in love with country music at such a young age. It wasn't just because I grew up in Oklahoma, but just because I loved the stories that I would hear people tell through music. You can connect to it in so many ways, and that's why I love it.
Speaking of Oklahoma, there was a young lady by the name of Carrie Underwood who back in 2005 was the first original winner of the American Idol show. She is from Shakota, Oklahoma. I've been through there many times, and one time we were selling insurance and we stopped for lunch, and my buddy wanted to go knock on her mom's door and see if he could sell her a policy. Well, she wasn't down for buying our little $18 program that we had, but we did get to meet her. And then later on, when we were eating lunch, we saw underneath the carport that said Carrie Underwood's grandpa on the back of this van on his spare tire cover. So I have no doubt that was him. We didn't get to meet him, but we drove past it. And she had a song called Cry Pretty. You've got a song just called Cry. Tell us about this one.
Yeah, so Carrie Underwood is one of my biggest inspirations, just on the record. Love her so much.
Yep.
She's been somebody I've looked up to since I was little. The song Cry came about it was a time in life where it was when the world was shut down in 2020, and there was just a lot happening and a lot of negativity in the world. And so I just wanted to get really vulnerable with my listeners, and I had the producer of that song, Austin Cannon, show me this song. He was like, I've got this, that we're working on it. Maybe you could kind of help tailor it and finish it. And so we kind of worked on it and tinkered with it, and then went into the recording studio and got it recorded. And that to this day is probably one of the most powerful songs I think that I have worked on and released, because it's so true. Like, sometimes you just need a good cry.
Yep.
Everybody tries to balance so much on their shoulders in this world, and it can be a lot. It can be stressful and overwhelming. And so sometimes you just need to be reminded it's okay to let it out. It's okay to cry. It's okay to experience all those emotions, and then also lean on people in your inner circle for help. Remind yourself you don't have to do it all on your own. So I really love that song. Like I said, I think it's one of my most powerful ones, especially at the time that it came out with everything that was happening in the world in 2020. So
yes,
yeah, it's one of my favorites.
Well, and even everything we talked about today, you're a very busy person. You got a lot of stuff going on, and then here comes American Idol, and you get sick, and you might have busted out and cried a little bit, having bronchitis and not being able to talk or sing.
There were lots of tears shed that week.
Probably happened. So thus the song, and we appreciate the music as well. Your music is fantastic. We're going to keep playing it on the radio, and reach out to me anytime. Let's do this again when you got something new you want to promote. I've loved talking to you tonight.
Absolutely. This has been such a joy. Thank you so much for having me on. I appreciate it.
You are welcome. Her name is Emily Faith, but let me ask you this one thing. Where would you prefer folks to reach out to you on social media?
Well, you can find me on all social media platforms at Emily Faith Music. That's the best place to find me and keep up with all of my latest releases.
There you go. Emily Faith Music, ladies and gentlemen. She is Emily Faith, and we thank you for your time tonight. And we'll see you on the radio and hopefully television, too, one of these days in Branson, Missouri, the live show capital of the world. And I'll get you that information here shortly. Her name is Emily Faith. This is called Cry on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio. New Country's best on New Music Friday.
Give this girl a gold star. I play the lead part and hide all my feelings. 'Cause I'm a good fake, can hide the heartache from what life's been dealing. How long can I keep up this pretending? Holding my tears inside till I drown. Was feeling so numb, I couldn't move on. Then I found out sometimes it's okay to let yourself cry, yeah. Let go, let the hurt show, 'cause it's gonna be alright. You gotta know it and own it and all that you feel it. If you say it and name it, then there's hope to heal it. Sometimes it's okay to let yourself cry. It's okay to let yourself cry, cry, yeah. Give this girl a whole heart, 'cause when I break apart, I can let you see it. I'm understanding, I'm not abandoned. This is just a season. When I feel like I can't make a comeback, there is a God who says he won't leave. He is faithful, and I am able to just be me. Sometimes it's okay to let yourself cry, yeah. Let go, let the hurt show, 'cause it's gonna be alright. You gotta know it and own it and all that you feel it. If you say it and name it, then there's hope to heal it. Sometimes it's okay to let yourself cry. It's okay to let yourself cry, cry, yeah. It's okay to let yourself cry, cry, Give this girl a whole heart, and when I break apart, I can let you see it. Sometimes it's okay to let yourself cry, yeah. Let go, let the hurt show, 'cause it's gonna be alright. You gotta know it and own it and all that you feel it. If you say it and name it, then there's hope to heal it. Sometimes it's okay to let yourself cry.
best in new country starts now. On Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
I cry too much. Sometimes it feels like I don't feel enough. I talk too much. When I get going, I just can't shut up. And I don't even like talking. Did I really just say that out loud? Kinda like I'm sleepwalking. It's time to wake up now. Call it what you want, but I'ma call it like it is. I can't be the only one that feels like this. I'm on my way to me, but I just might not be there yet. So call that what you want, but I'm an emotional wreck. I try so hard. They don't make makeup for these kind of scars. They only see what I wanna show. I pray to God they'll never know that I try so hard, and it's tearing me apart. Call it what you want, but I'ma call it like it is. I can't be the only one that feels like this. I'm on my way to me, but I just might not be there yet. So call it what you want, but I'm an emotional wreck. And it's alright, alright, it's alright, it's alright, and it's alright, alright, it's alright, alright. Call it what you want, but I'ma call it like it is. I can't be the only one that feels like this. I'm on my way to me, but I just might not be there yet. So call it what you want, but I'm an emotional wreck. Call it what you want, but I'ma call it like it is. I can't be the only one that feels like this. I'm on my way to me, but I just might not be there yet. So call it what you want, but I'm an emotional wreck. Yeah, call it what you want, but I'm an emotional wreck.
Her name is Emily Faith. That is called Emotional Wreck. Before that, Cry and Heaven in a Small Town. You can check out the video to Heaven in a Small Town, of course, on our TV channel, ICTV Indie Country Television, at the top of the homepage of KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. We are live on that website still. Welcome to hour number 3 of the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio. And we are broadcasting at 15 other stations around the world. We appreciate everybody helping us replay New Country's best and get the music out to the rest of the world. Isn't Emily Faith amazing? I love talking to her tonight, and I also love talking to Jordan Shepard before that in the bottom half of hour number 1. I want to thank both of them for 2 great radio interviews. Well, tomorrow night I will be broadcasting live at 5 p.m. Central Time is when I will go on the air until 8 p.m. Central from the Pierce Arrow Theater in Branson, Missouri, getting ready for the Nashville Roadhouse Live show that happens tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Central Time. My good friend Stevie Lee Woods and the Nashville Roadhouse Live Band will hit the stage at 8 p.m. and we always have a good time hanging out with those folks. So come join us at Pierce Arrow Theater if you're in the Branson area. You can get your tickets right now. Just go to NashvilleRoadhouseLive.com on their website and purchase your tickets. We'll see you tomorrow night at the show. Here's a great song to kick off hour number 3, a Elton John remake of a great song by my good friend Stevie Lee Woods. It is called Something About the Way You Look Tonight on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's best on New Music Friday.
There was a time when I was everything and nothing all in one. Then you found me. I felt like a cloud across the sun. I need to tell how you light up every second of the day. In the moonlight, shine like a beacon on the bay. No, I can't explain, but there's something about the way you look tonight. It takes my breath away. Oh, the way you look tonight. With a smile, you pull the deepest secrets from my heart. In all honesty, I'm speechless. I don't know where to start. No, I can't explain. But there's something about the way you look tonight. Takes my breath away. It's a feeling that I feel for you deep inside. No, I can't describe, but there's something about the way you look tonight. Takes my breath away. Oh, the way you look tonight. But there's something about the way you look tonight. Takes my breath away. Oh, the way you look tonight. The way you look tonight. The way you look tonight. The way you look tonight.
Great country tunes on the radio.
Get it. Today's country.
I love absolutely every single song they play. This station is dangerously good.
This is Today's Country.
I like the music. I like the DJs.
There's even more to like.
I like everything about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing new country's best.
And this is my kind of country. New country.
New country.
New country.
Never thought I'd be in this moment I'm in, standing in front of you with all our friends. I know you're scared to death and I am too. When I look in your eyes, there's nothing we can't do. So baby, hold on, we got this, girl. You and me gonna see the world. Take the leap like our moms and daddies did. Living on love is all we need. You make me what I wanna be. Living our lives are gonna be a song. So baby, hold on. Life's never a Mercedes-Benz. But with you in my arms, all that ends. I feel invincible when I'm with you. Take my hand, love, do you feel it too? So baby, hold on, we got this girl. You and me gonna see the world. Take the lead like our moms and daddies did. Living on love is all we need. You make me what I wanna be. Living our lives are gonna be a song. So baby, hold on. Now the preacher man is ready, the choir is singing too. No time to panic, love will see us through. So baby, hold on, we got this girl. You and me gonna see the world. Take the lead like our moms and dads did. Living on love is all we need. You make me what I wanna be. Living our lives are gonna be a song. So baby, hold on. Oh baby, hold on.
His name is Steve Smith with the Steve Smith Band, and that is called Baby Hold On, and you can find him with a Steve Smith Band if you want to Google that and check out more of his great music. Well, Baby Hold On, my name is Tim Kelly, and I've got another hour of the best in new country music coming straight ahead at you. This next artist video scrolled across my news feed last week, and we added it to ICTV Indie Country Television. His name is Tyson Lehman. This is called Country Rule on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR. Indie Country Radio, New Country's best on New Music Friday.
When a man extends his hand, you shake it. Better be sure to look him in the eye. When he gives you his word, you take it. Better than ink on a dotted line. If your neighbor ever needs you, you know what you gotta do. You help him out, cause there's no doubt if it was turned around, he'd do the same for you. And that's the country rule. It's the law of the land. That's just the way it is. And if you ask me, a lot of folks can learn from it. It's a little less take and a lot more give. We don't second guess or dare attempt to break our bend. The country rule. You work like hell to earn $1, raise a little hell when the job is done. Take your time every time you have it to simple little things up above. If you're lucky, you'll find a good woman, treat her right and honor her hand. Cause if you don't, you'll have to answer to Mama, God, and her old man. Oh, it's the law of the land. That's just the way it is. And if you ask me, a lot of folks can learn from it. Oh, it's a little less take and a lot more give. We don't second guess or dare attempt to break our bend. The country rule. It's just the way we roll. Take it or leave it, love it or hate it. That's just the way it goes. It's a little less second guess or dare attempt to break our band. We don't second guess or dare attempt to break our band. The country road. The country road.
You're listening to New Music Friday on KICR Indie Country Radio.
I don't remember anything before the day I met you, except a good old boy I used to be, trying to find where I belong. The moment that you smiled at me, I could not forget you. I knew my heart had finally made it home. 'Cause everything was different, everything had changed. I knew my life would always never be the same. 'Cause every plan and dream we share, I'm always gonna find you there, in the sun and in every drop of rain. But God, I miss you. I remember everything, the day the world stopped turning, and all the things that mattered most didn't mean a thing at all. And suddenly our days were filled with hopes and prayers and learning. Every time that phone rang, we were scared to take the call. 'Cause everything was different, everything had changed. I knew my life would always never be the same. And every plan and dream we shared, I'm always gonna find you there, in the sun and in every drop of rain. But God, I miss you in the morning, 2 cups of coffee, rocking chair, and then I'd kiss you and say I love you. Girl, we were easy. I remember riding down the road when your daddy called me to take my breath and share the news that would break my heart so bad. I pulled into our driveway, I couldn't stand the quiet. The lonely walk into our house took everything I had. 'Cause everything was different, everything had changed. I knew my life would always never be the same. 'Cause every plan and dream we share, I'm always gonna find you there, in the sun and in every drop of rain. But God, I miss you. And I love you. God knows I miss you.
What a great tribute song to his wife, Alicia. His name is John Schneider. He was Bo Duke on the world-famous TV show, The Dukes of Hazzard, and his latest single right there, great tribute to his wife, who passed away of cancer last year in 2023, Everything Was Different, and that song also co-written by my good friend, Miss Ava Page. Aren't they fantastically talented? John, you kept it together on vocals there, brother. Thank you very much for sending us that song our way, and we sure do appreciate it. I had a great radio interview with him last year before his wife unfortunately passed and lost her battle with cancer. Cancer sucks, ladies and gentlemen. Took Toby Keith last week as well. This next artist is Bubba Reeves. He is also from Monroe, Louisiana. We talked about him tonight in the Jordan interview. He is good friends with Jordan Shepherd. They are both from Monroe. This is called I'm Country with Bubba Reeves on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio. New Country's best on New Music Friday.
I'm whiskey in a flask. I'm your favorite big buck stand. A campfire in the wintertime. I'm Johnny Walker Red. On the table by your bed. A migraine in the morning light. That's just me, I guess. What you see is what you get. I mean, oh, so yeah. Guess I get it from my daddy. Oh, mud tires. Steady getting busy down the old back road where all my buddies used to go. You can ask them all you want to know all about me. Yeah, I'm country. Blue collar kind of man. I'm a pair of greasy hands. Get the job done, baby's fed. Wrangler jeans and cowboy boots, tangled up in all these rhythms. A skull ring from a grizzly can. If you disagree with everything that I stand for, well, I'll be glad to be the one to show you to the door. 'Cause I'm in, oh, so yeah. Guess I get it from my daddy. Four mud tires, steady getting busy down old back road where all my buddies used to go. You can ask them all you want to know all about me. Yeah, I'm country. Whoa. Yeah, I'm country. I mean, oh, so yeah. Guess I get it from my daddy. Four mud tires, steady getting busy down old back road where we got stuck and had to tow one another out just like a big old family. Yeah, now that's country. Yeah, that's country. Do-do-do, 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 that's country. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do.
In a world, there was one man, Tim Kelly, and there was only one radio station, Indie Country Radio.
You're the jackpot one in Vegas.
You're as radiant as the sun, a light into the world, a beam of fun. You're the Crater Lake of Oregon, you're a tropical paradise. The glisten in your eyes shines like Alaska's northern lights. You're Lois Lane, the Superman, you're the Bonnie to my Clyde. Mary Jane to Peter Parker, you're my good luck, ride or die. You're the eagle flying that stands for freedom. Honey, you're my world, you're all that and then some. At times when my world caves in, I fight for what it's worth. I find serenity in your arms, it's like heaven on earth. I have an overwhelming feeling that shines out of my heart, 'cause God sent you an angel to lead me out of the dark. You're Arizona's Grand Canyon, you're the Eiffel Tower in France. You're the Juliet of my dreams that gave this hick Romeo a chance. You're the leaves that start to fall in autumn. Honey, you're my world, you're all that and then some. This love is real and strong, and nothing can tear us apart. You're everything the good Lord sent to fill my empty heart. You're Lois Lane, the Superman, you're the Bonnie to my Clyde. Mary Jane to Peter Parker, you're my good luck, ride or die. You're the eagle flying that stands for freedom. Honey, you're my world, you're all that and then some.
He is my good friend Stick Tight Akins. He is from the great state of Kentucky, and that is his latest single. It is called All That and Then Some. Boy, that's this show when it comes to playing the best in new independent country music. It's all that and then some, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? How about this next artist from season number 6 of NBC's The Voice, Team Blake All the Way? We talked about her in the Emily Faith interview. My good friend Audra McLaughlin. Her latest single is called Sad Song and a Cowboy on The Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's best on New Music Friday.
Love 'em and leave 'em back to the wind, not looking back kind. Never seeing her reaching across the bed for him with a tear in her eye. She was a hopeful soul, holding on to nothing, believing it was something worth a pile of gold. Watching that horizon, praying she'll find him in a trail of smoke, but she won't. He's gone like a tumbleweed in Texas wind. John Wayne disappeared.
Nobody knows new country like we know new country. Indie Country Radio, new country's best.
I know just where you come from and what you've been through. And I've heard you say that life's not fair. But baby, when I say that I love you, hon, I really do. There's nothing in my heart for you to be scared. 'Cause baby, I do, I will, I can be your one and only man. I couldn't ask for more when God opened the door and let your sun shine in. I've got no castle or fancy things, but you'll always be my queen. Oh baby, take my hand forever. Understand I wanna be your one and only man. The winds may blow harder in our future, oh, but I know it won't fade us away. Years from now, you still hear me say, baby, I do, I will, I can be your one and only man. I couldn't ask for more when God opened the door and let your sun shine in. I've got no castle or fancy things, but you'll baby, take my hand forever. Understand I wanna be your one and only man. Oh baby, take my hand forever. Understand I wanna be your one and only man.
His name is Stephen Wood. That is called Baby I Do, and Stephen Wood Music if you want to check him out all over social media. Well, Baby I Do have more great country music on the way. How about this ballad from our good friend Jonathan Lynn? It is called Lovers, Partners, and Friends on The Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio. New Country's best on New Music Friday.
It's been years since we said I do. Baby, I'm still in love with you. It keeps getting better each moment we share. Every waking hour I live my life for you. And I want you to know I feel for you. Deep in my soul, you're my lover, my partner, you're my best friend. We'll stay this way until forever's at an end. If you should ever doubt my love for you, you better think again. We're lovers, partners, and friends. Thank God for you every day of my life. You're the answer to my prayers. I wanna show you how much you changed my life. I'm proud to be your man, and I want you to know the love I feel for you. Deep in my soul, you're my lover, my partner, you're my best friend. We'll stay this way until forever's at an end. If you should ever doubt my love for you, you better think again. We're lovers, partners, and friends. I know we fear sometimes and wonder, will our love survive as we grow old? My love for you couldn't be any stronger if I live to be 100 years old. Girl, I need you to know you're my lover, my partner, you're my best friend. We'll stay this way until forever's at an end. If you should ever doubt my love for you, you better think again. We're lovers, partners, and friends. Girl, we are lovers, partners, and friends.
Listening to New Music Friday on KICR Indie Country Radio.
Banger road on the side of Tupelo, way on down back in the holler where the meth heads wouldn't go. But Mama and Daddy raised me up with something called a Bible and a bell. I worked on a farm in the summertime for 50 cents a bale. And you wanna know who I am? I'm a Southern born and bred, cornbread fed hillbilly from the South. You ever seen my baby? She's a bad mother, shut your mouth. I was brought up past the woodline, sipping on that musky dime wine. Bet you I beat all you ever saw. I'm a natural born greatest backwoods outlaw. You can find me way back in the woods, picking on a flat top guitar. There's some good old folks where the Mississippi moon shines down in a mason jar. If you mess with a bull, you're gonna get the horns, that's for damn sure. But if you can't roll with the big dogs, better stay on that front porch. I'm a Southern born and bred, cornbread fed hillbilly from the South. If you ever seen my baby, she's a bad mother, shut your mouth. I was brought up past the woodline, sipping on that musky dime wine. Bet you I beat all you ever saw. I'm a natural born greatest backwoods outlaw. Yeah.
the sirens, I thought we were getting ready to lose our liquor license on this program, and I could sure use the whiskey to make me a hot toddy after losing my voice last week. Sure glad to be back on the radio. That is John Major, and that is called Backwoods Outlaw. Up next, a video to this song is on our TV channel at Indies Country Television, ICTV. His name is Gavin Lee. This is called American Crazy on The Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, playing New Country's best on New Music Friday.
5 o'clock on the dime, boots on the ground to the parking lot. Chevy Silverados and a Ford 150s, heading for the levee, getting out of the city. Work all week for a poor man's dollar. It's Friday time for a holler and a swallow. American crazy on a riverbank, cranking night. Skinner and Jay-Z, rebel yell, raising hell till we're pushing up daisies. Yeah, the devil's got the wheel tonight. Sunday's gonna save me. We're alright, alright, alright. American crazy. Doing a shot, taking a hit. There's a big bonfire, we're all getting lit. Girls are getting buzzed and Daisy Duke dancing. All the guys are working up the nerve to take a chance. Circle of trucks with their tailgates rocking. There's a party going on and there ain't no stopping. American crazy on a riverbank, cranking night. Skinner and Jay-Z, rebel yell, raising hell till we're pushing up daisies. Yeah, the devil's got the wheel tonight. Sunday's gonna save me. We're alright, alright, alright. American crazy. American crazy on a riverbank, cranking night. Skinner and Jay-Z, rebel yell, raising hell till we're pushing up daisies. Yeah, the devil's got the wheel tonight. Sunday's gonna save me. Yeah, Sunday's gonna save me. We're alright, alright, alright. American crazy. American crazy.
New Country sounds like this.
Hey moon, I'm giving it all that I got. Hey moon, I'm down to my last shot.
And this.
Felt like living and I felt like dying. Oh, come on back to me.
And this.
Hey, pretty boy, you were pretty sure it was gonna work out for you.
You're listening to the best in new country music on KICR Indie Country Radio.
Counting on my tomorrow's dawn, 'cause I burn all my yesterdays. Everything changed and nothing's the same anymore. Walking around as my thoughts weigh me down, 'cause I lost all the games that I played. Everyone changed and no one's keeping the score anymore. Looking away with nothing to say, I'm done with chasing the ghosts right through my past.
I'm done with chasing the ghosts right through my past. It's just the same old place, and I'm wishing I never look back.
His name is Telly Irons, and that is T-E-L-E-Y, making his radio debut tonight on the Tim Kelly Show with a great tune called Burned All My Yesterdays. Well, this next artist scrolled across my YouTube feed the other day with a great country gospel song. His name is David Leonard, and this is called By His Wounds on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this New Music Friday.
When I couldn't find redemption or revival, when I couldn't find salvation in a song, when everything I had had hit rock bottom, and everyone I ever knew was gone, there was mercy waiting for me in the shadows. It was binding up this bruised and broken soul. He said, leave behind that man of constant sorrow. And he wrote my name in the greatest story told. And on that old rugged cross where my Savior bore my scars in perfect love, destroying my fears. An eternity of failures have been swallowed up forever, 'cause by His wounds all of mine are healed. My debt's been paid in full, there's no more ransom. There's forgiveness flowing freely from His hands. By His torn out flesh and bone He is redeeming, and the sinner is no longer who I am. And on that old rugged cross where my Savior bore my scars in perfect love, destroying my fears. An eternity of failures have been swallowed up forever, 'cause by His wounds all of mine are healed. There's no looking back now, the grave's been emptied out. Son of God defeated death and made a way. You can run to Him now, go on and run to Him now. Child of God, born again to bear His name. On that old rugged cross where my Savior bore my scars in perfect love, destroying my fears. An eternity of failures have been swallowed up forever, 'cause by His wounds all of mine are healed. By His wounds all of mine are healed.
to Tim Kelly on Indie Country Radio.
A bully won't stop till you stand up to him. You ain't gonna win if you plan on losing. Sometimes a curse can be a blessing. So wait your turn and learn your lessons. Don't hold a grudge, it'll make you bitter. Don't think that money's gonna make you richer. And happiness ain't about possessions. Crash and burn and learn your lessons. You can't win them all. You can't change your past. Don't take for granted what you got. Don't always want what you don't have. Take some chances, have some faith. Make the most of every day. 'Cause it could all be over in a second. Don't miss a day with your old man fishing, or a cup of coffee in your mama's kitchen. 'Cause life is short and time is precious. Sometimes it hurts to learn your lessons. You can't win them all. You can't change your past. Don't take for granted what you got. Don't always want what you don't have. Take some chances, have some faith. Make the most of every day. 'Cause it could all be over in a second. Don't break her heart if you know you love her. Don't let her leave 'cause you're too damn stubborn. 'Cause she'll move on and you'll regret it. Hold on to her and learn your lessons. Every choice has consequences. Take it from me and learn your lessons.
His name is Tommy Karlas. That is Karlas, and that is called Lessons. He writes some great songs for big name artists as well. That's going to do it for this edition of the Tim Kelly Show on this New Music Friday. I want to thank everybody for joining me tonight. I want to thank my special guests Jordan Shepard and Emily Faith for being on the program. Tomorrow night, I will hit the airwaves at 5 p.m. Central Time. We'll be live from the Pierce Arrow Theater in Branson, Missouri. My special guest tomorrow night at 5:30 p.m. Central will be Brian John Harwood, and you never know who else might stop by at the theater. Yakov has come by many times. He keeps telling me I love this country. I think he's listened to this radio show a time or two. I love this country music myself, my man, and we're glad you're here in Branson as well. The Tim Kelly Show is produced by Tim Kelly Productions. Like the Tim Kelly Show on Facebook, and we will like you right back. Until next time, I will see you on the radio. Bye-bye, everybody.
I can put you in a cornfield in downtown Manhattan. Close your eyes and reel that old zip code. I can put you on a riverbank while you're fighting traffic. I'm a song, I'll see you on the radio. to high school gym floor and a slow dance. First love, first kiss, second base down that old dirt road. When it's freezing cold, I can sink your toes in warm white sand. I'm a song, I'll see you on the radio. Turn me on and turn it up. I can make you smile, make you cry, turn back the pages of your life. So turn me on. I'll see you on the radio. I'm young, I'm old, I'm country, I'm rock and roll.